Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Artisan Company. My name is Connie. Welcome back to my channel. And as part of our yearly ongoing uncovering of new bead companies, we've got another one. This may be my last one for the season since we're going into fourth quarter, and that's always really a busy time for most jewelers anyway. Um, so this may be the last one for the year, but it might not be. There was one other company I wanted to look at, but I hadn't looked at them yet. So anyway, we're going to unpack this one today. And today we have gotten beads from the Bead Traders. The Bead Traders. They're out of Georgia. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so I got this beautiful box. I've already opened it just to expedite time, but packed very, very well. I mean, it was taped so tight right here. I mean, you couldn't have gotten in this box with a crowbar hardly. But anyway, it is packaged very well on the outside. And then on the inside, it was also packaged very well. And I love this because I hate getting my beads and anything being cracked. So they have everything wrapped up in bubble wrap, plus things are bubble wrapped inside the package as well. So good deal. Nothing's scattered, everything's uniform here. Um, this little company surprised me with something I'll tell you in just a minute, which I thought was really exciting. So I'll buy from them again just because of what they're doing, and I'll tell you about that in a minute. Okay, so yes, we got the lovely packing slip, and we gotta love that. Yes, I love getting this. Occasionally, I'll have a company that does not send one, and I don't like that. I like to know what I ordered to make sure I got everything. Okay, so the first thing we're going to look at here is this stunning, oh my goodness, you guys. These are copper ringed Baroque freshwater pearls. This is about a 15.5 inch strand. There's about 40 beads on here, and the beads are anywhere from 10 millimeter by 9 to 11 millimeter by 10 millimeter. But oh my goodness, look at this. Is this going to make a stunning piece of jewelry? Look at these are just beautiful. And when I'm looking at it, it always is a lot more vivid because I'm right here with my face on it. But look at these pearls. Aren't these stunning? Oh my goodness. They were $15 for the strand, and I'm just stoked about these. Oh, wow. Okay, let's see what's in this little package right here. Alrighty, let me get these open here and packaged very nicely. Oh my, you guys. Oh my, look at these stones. These are actual stones. It's praisiolite and they're oval. It's about 37 pieces in here. They're about $12 for the strand. Oh my goodness, they look like, I cannot describe. It's almost like glass, but they're not glass. I don't. Anyway, the clarity of this stone is amazing. I almost didn't buy it, and I thought, nope, I'm gonna take a chance. It's praisiolite, and it's like a faint, very faint green. Oh my goodness, $12 for the strand. All right, the next thing I got were these right here. And large hole pearls are expensive. Yes, they are. But I got these. These are 9 to 10 millimeter. They're called steel silver Baroque freshwater pearls. There's 10 pieces here. There were $16 for the 10 pieces, and they're large hole. Look at this large hole right in here. Oh my goodness. Perfect for those leather bracelets, leather earrings, leather necklaces that are so popular. And this color right here is stunning. It's called steel silver. Now, I did notice that they had these particular pearls in all kinds of colors. I just happened to get this one because I had an idea in mind, but they have them in all different colors of metals and things like that. Just beautiful. $16 for 10 pieces, and these are large hole, 9 to 10 millimeter Baroque freshwater pearls. I'm going to sit those right there. I got two pearls going there. Let's go to the next thing. The next thing I bought, and I bought these for earrings specifically. I sell a lot of stone earrings, and so I thought I'm gonna try these. But oh my goodness, it's Turkish chalcedony teardrops. There's two beads. They were, let me look here, $15 for the two. They are 27 by 10 millimeter, and they are packaged so beautifully. They're on their own individual little wires. They're packaged in this little thing so they didn't move around. Stunning. Oh my goodness, these are going to make absolutely beautiful earrings. Oh my goodness. Love these. Love these. This is the Turkish chalcedony stone. Is that gorgeous or what? Oh my gosh. Y'all, I'm telling you, this is just amazing. This company is pretty cool, actually. Okay, so the next thing I bought was the Ceylon Blue Kyanite squares. Now, these right here, I love kyanite, and it is expensive, and it's hard to get really quality kyanite because a lot of times, because of the hardness of the stone, a lot of times it chips easy and whatever. But these are 11 by 9 millimeter rectangles. They come in a set of two. I bought two sets, so they're $7 for two, and that is expensive. However, the quality of this piece of kyanite is absolutely stunning. Um, yeah, I just cannot. The color, the clarity, the smoothness, the way they're cut, very, very beautiful stones. They were $7 for two, which is expensive, but I'm just saying this is beautiful. It's so much worth it, especially if you're going to mix it with crystal or some other real high end stone. It will make a stunning, stunning piece of jewelry. It would make stunning earrings. You can make your money back easily on earrings on this, and you know, make quite a bit of money back on it. My intent was to put them in a necklace, but we'll see what happens actually with it. But Ceylon Blue Kyanite squares, 11 by 9 millimeter. Wow, wow, beautiful. Let's go to the next one. The last thing I bought, and I'm always looking for this, but are wampum shells. And wampum shell is expensive. It always is. It doesn't matter what color it is expensive. And when you get into these purples like this, these purples and whites, they're going to be expensive. It comes from a specific place and out of the waters, and you're just going to pay for wampum shells, the real ones. Anyway, but these are 10 millimeter. Uh, they consider them a large hole. It's a 1 millimeter hole in it, but they consider it a large hole. And there are 10 in here, and they were $10, so they were $1 a piece for each shell. In the native style jewelry, the wampum belt was actually tells a story. So when you see a wampum belt and you look at all the beadwork across it, it's actually telling you a story about something. So they're very, very personal belts. But these, I had to snatch them. The quality is excellent. The color excellent. Um, yeah, love it, love it. 10 millimeter wampum shell. Not sure where I'm going to go with these, but I just had to buy them. Okay. All right, so here's my stash. Now, the Bead Traders are not the cheapest company out there. They are not. I can tell you, I've bought pearls cheaper and kyanite cheaper and things like that. They're not the cheapest, but the quality is really good on them. And this is one of the things I wanted to say about this company, which I did not know. Uh, when I got my order and I placed my order and I got my order, I got an email from somebody from the company and they congratulated me on my impact. And I thought, my impact. And what they do is they send you an impact ID number and they plant trees. So for every order that you do with them, they will plant a tree or a shrub. Now, here's the thing about this. Unlike the Arbor Foundation, which I donate to every year, the Arbor Foundation can't tell you where your tree is being planted. This company tracks your trees. So track your trees. So your shrub or your tree, whatever they're planting, is trackable with your impact ID number, and they have timestamps and geo coordinates to tell you where your plant has been planted. And I think that is the coolest thing ever. Um, no trees, we all die. So, anyway, but so every time you place an order with this company, the Bead Traders, you have an opportunity to know where they are planting a tree or a shrub in an area that needs to be replenished, whether it's a beachfront after a hurricane, or let's say like what's happened in the Smoky Mountains after all those floodwaters, replanting some of those trees out in California where all the fires are, replanting those trees and shrubs. It's just, it's amazing. So I did not know they did this, but that is a perk from ordering from this company. So I am stoked about this, and I will order from them again just because of this. So anyway, that's it for today's video. The Bead Traders is who we were looking at today. I will buy from them again. Quality beads, gives back to the community. Love that whole concept. Okay, so I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.